Hey guys, Forex Capital here. Let's take a look and see what EGLD is doing today. So this is another coin that is fairly new, and we had a lot of requests for it. So here I am looking at it. So this is actually just looking at the daily chart like I always like to start, guys. This is looking pretty good. I mean, looks pretty bullish. We're holding above a 200-day moving average, which is always bullish. 20-day moving average. And it looks pretty decent. So let's just put some technical stuff together. So let's see. Let's just start with fibs. That's how I always like to start. So let's just do the low, about March 17 of 2020 or so, to this high of what? July 27 of 2020. So if we use those fibs, I mean, they line up pretty well, guys. So I think those are the ones that we should be using. By the way, guys, if you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to pulverize that like button, because that's the only way you're going to help out the channel reach 7 billion people. I mean, the two guys that train me always said, hey, make sure you help somebody. Here I am with a YouTube channel trying to help everyone in the planet how to make shackles in the crypto market. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to pulverize that like button. And if you get anything useful from this channel, send one friend to the channel. That way they can make shackles like you're making shackles. So that being said, guys, let's just get back to this. So if we just draw some trend lines. Let's see. I mean, this trend line is kind of sloppy, but I'll do the job for now. Our side is looking alright. I mean, looks like we might see a little bit of divergence, but it's alright. So the struggle is this 50% retracement. I mean, if we zoom in, you see this kind of looks like a spinning top. Not quite, but sort of. And now this looks okay. So we might have a pullback. I mean, we might actually see this pull back to the 61% retracement, guys. So 1294 and get a better buying signal. I wouldn't do anything at this particular moment. I feel like you're kind of overdone. Let's just move the fibs just for fun from that swing to this swing low. So if we move the fibs, they still are aligning. And so I'm using, again, the high of July 27 of 2020 to about October 29 of 2020. So I'm using that high. I mean, we are holding above, if we use those fibs, we are holding above the 61% retracement, so 1656. But it looks like we're starting to have some indecision, so you just have to be very careful here. I wouldn't do much. And if I was to do anything on this position, I would just play something super tiny just to get my feet wet. I mean, your first objective will be the 50% retracement and so on and so forth, but I don't think I'm quite ready, because we could see a pullback to 1206 or so. So I wouldn't do much at this particular moment. Let's do the weekly, see what it says. So looking at the weekly chart, I mean, the weekly, it does look bullish. We did close above this 61% retracement, so the weekly is looking bullish. Weekly overturns, your daily, but you have to have very, very swing freaking stops, very big stops if you're going to use that, and then you have to measure the size of your trades to make sure that you're not over leveraged. So the weeklies, we are in good shape in the weekly so far. So let's just get back to the daily. By the way, guys, you guys requested it. We deliver. We created a private chat. I'm going to put it down in the description below. It's called easycryptopro.com. Go and check it out. If you need more help aside from the YouTube channel, that's where you need to be. I mean, we created the live version, which is just technical analysis. We also created the pro version, which is not only technical analysis, but I'm going to hold your hand at all times. So if you need more help, that's where you definitely need to be. easycryptopro.com. Go and check it out. Also, go and check out my personal Instagram, forexcapital.ca. Go and check out Easy Crypto Pro's Instagram, which is Easy Crypto Pro. That being said, I mean, there's not much that I could say about this other than we're having a little bit of indecision right now. I mean, this does look bullish. I would kind of wait, you know, and see if we get a nicer candle, you know, a little bit more of a bullish candle. I mean, technically you could enter right now. Rest of the world will be okay. But I kind of want to stay on the side. I think the good entry was over here at 12 or so. Definitely this was very good entry back in December 2nd. But this was such a new pair that I wasn't paying attention. Only somebody else brought it up to me that wanted to see an analysis. So bullish overall. We just have to be very careful because we might drop, but overall we're still bullish. So if you guys liked the video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to pulverize that like button. Thanks again, guys.